a new device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
Because you're able to see where they are on the house and that.
The overload device is under hostile control. Device is in our control. Hostile skewer inbound. Enemy EMP! Successful overload, SEC team.
Target deleted.
New overload device on the field. Get there first. We've picked up the device.
Hostile grenade!
Have the overload device.
No, fucking shotgun again is fun.
Hostiles have the overload device.
Marking target location.
Enemies are carrying the device. Skewer release detected. The overload device is in our control. Hostiles have the overload device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. New overload device available.
Consider my balance paid in full.
Shit with us.
Authorizing skewer flight.
The overload their control station. Overload device.
I'm stuck! Ordering skewer launch on my mark.
Stay on target. This round is ours to lose. Halftime. Overload.
90s arcade game.
Transport the overload device into hostile zones. Hostile dog active. We have the overload device.
Hostile Semtex! Tagging waypoint.
Enemy control station overloaded. Hostile UAV established above. New overload device available. Hostile skewer inbound. Successful overload, SEC team.
Grenade.
Located new overload device.
I had that.
We picked up the device.
Authorizing CUAV ECM mission. Get me eyes in the sky.
Enemies are carrying the device.
Cluster throw!
The overload device is under hostile control. Skewer release detected.
Enemy grenade!
Hostiles overloaded our
Fucking
zone.
down the field.
Hostile skewer inbound.
Shit.
Secure the new device.
Logging UAV request.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
Come on, man.
Body drop. Frag, get down! Eyes on enemy cluster grenade!
Transported to the enemy zone.
Enemy EMP!
Enemy UAV detected.
I'm going.
Round is almost off. Dig in and earn it. We overloaded their control station. New overload device on the field. Get there first. The overload device is in our control.
Visual! Inside asshole!
Mission metrics exceeded projection. Impressive work.
Another day, another masterpiece. Always good. Enemy grenade! Hostile cluster! Get down!
All assets move to engage unauthorized personnel. We picked up the device.
Logging kill.
We have the overload device. Overload device successfully delivered. Located new overload device. Skewer release detected. Enemies are carrying the device. Hostile skewer inbound. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Protect our zone. They have the overload device. We have the overload device.
Terminado.
Hostiles have the overload device. The overload device is in our control. Enemy control station overloaded. Overload device on the field. Get there first. Hostiles overloaded our control station. New overload device available. We've picked up the device. Overload device is under hostile control.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Skewer release detected.
What's your target ID?
The overload device is in our control. We have the overload device. Hostiles have the overload device.
Local UAV request.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. The overload device is under hostile control.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Hostile shooter.
Authorizing skewer flight. Ordering skewer launch on my mark.
Enemies are carrying the device.
Enemy stunned.
We picked up the device. Protect our zone. They have the overload device.
Local UAV request.
Our zone has been overloaded.
Throwing pinpoint.
Hostile skewer inbound. There's not much time left to lock this down. Secure the new device. We have the overload device. The overload device is under hostile control. Hostiles have the overload device. Enemy overload successful.
Incoming Semtex.
Down.
Dog on station.
Skewer release detected. Easy meat. New overload device available. Protect our zone. They have the overload device.
Incoming flashbang.
5 down.
Halftime. Overload. Remember that mission outcomes influence promotion prospects.
Target in the open.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Enemies are carrying the device.
Hostile grenade.
Hostile skewer inbound. We've picked up the device. The overload device is in our control.
Incoming fire. Get me eyes in the sky.
Successful overload, sec team. Secure the new device.
What's your target
UAV
ID?
request. Authorizing skewer flight.
We have the overload device. The overload device is under hostile control. The overload device is in our control. We overloaded their control station. New overload device on the way. Get there first. We picked up the device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Skewer release detected. We have the overload device.
Get me eyes in the sky.
The overload device is in our control. Enemies are carrying the device.
Doubtful standing by.
Picked up the device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Hostiles have the overload device. Enemies are carrying the device. We've picked up the device.
Ordering skewer launch on my mark.
Overload device successfully delivered. Located new overload device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. We have the overload device. Hostiles have the overload device.
Logging UAV request. Get me eyes in the sky.
Enemy close.
The overload device is in our control. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Enemy control station overloaded. New overload device on the field. Get there first. Corporate appreciates your role in today's success.
Black Ops met their max today.
Eyes on enemy cluster grenade. Hey fuckers, knock it off!
Vale, pues.
This operation is under executive surveillance. I want it pristine. The overload device is in our control. We've picked up the device.
Sniper has us! Enemy marks me shooting!
Hostile skewer inbound. We have the overload device. The overload device is in our control. Overload device successfully delivered. New overload device available. picked up the device.
Sighting on move.
Successful overload, sec team.
Neutralized.
Located new overload device. The overload device is under hostile control.
Cluster thrown.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
Enemy marks me shooting.
Enemies are carrying the device. We have the overload device. Enemy control station overloaded. Secure the new device. The overload device is in our control. Hold steady, sec team. Mission goals in sight.
That's good.
Halftime. Overload. Sabotage enemy zones with the overload device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. We have the overload device. We overloaded their control station. Located new overload device. Preliminary success in range. Keep it tight. Enemy control station overloaded. New overload device available. We picked up the device.
Perimeter breach. Ah! Inside, asshole! Lobbing cluster grenade.
Hostiles have the overload device. The overload device is in our control.
Contact! Blackout! Got them!
We picked up the device. We overloaded their control station.
They're armed. Consider my...
Skewer release detected. New overload device on the field. Get there first. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. We have the overload device.
Scout full ready.
Miss Hagen will be very pleased with your work today.
That is how legends are written, amigo.
overload. Transport the overload device into hostile zones. The overload device is under hostile control. The overload device is in our control. Enemy control station overloaded.
Jackal, release the
Secure the new device. We picked up the device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. We overloaded their control station.
Station authorizing skewer.
New overload device available. We have the overload device.
Waypoint set. Incoming
Device
flashbang.
acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. Successful overload, Black Ops. New overload device on the field. Get there first.
Right down. Scout pulse ready.
We have the overload device. This one's ours if we keep it tight.
Priming sunset.
Half time. Overload. Sabotage enemy zones with the overload device. The overload device is in our control. Overload device successfully delivered.
Have eyes on hostile trophy.
Secure the new device. We picked up the device. Hostiles have the overload device. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone.
Red, get down. Flashbang.
overload device is in our control.
Echo, release skewer on mission.
Skewer incoming!
But mark using scout pulse.
Enemy control station overloaded. Hostile UAV established above. I've located a new overload device. Enemies are carrying the device.
Troops in contact.
We picked up the device. The overload device is under hostile control. We have the overload device.
Enemy grenade. Flash.
I never forget a face. Target. Outplayed.
Time's low. Put your head down and get it done.
Get a counter UAV in the air. Shot's good. Watch it! Fuckwit! Getting waypoint.
Take that back to the board meeting.
What a show! Stand tall, soldiers!
Sending stun.
One line. Let's go. Real.
The future is here and we control it.
overload. Transport the overload device into hostile zones. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down.
Hostile cluster. Get down. Single shooter.
Hostiles released a skewer. New overload device available. Hostiles have the overload device. Our zone has been overloaded. Secure the new device. Enemies are carrying the device.
That's 5.
Hostiles overloaded our zone. New overload device on the field. Get there first. The overload device is under hostile control. If you got another gear, now's the time.
Mais non, déjà. On les a tués. Costolino. Oh, il a fait un kill comme par hasard. C'est beau. C'est bien beau. Oh, c'est lui qui a fait Christophe.
Kill strike.
Halftime. Overload. Sabotage enemy zones with the overload device.
Eyes on enemy cluster grenade.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Enemy UAV detected. We picked up the device.
Enemy pinpoint.
Enemies are carrying the device. Hostiles overloaded our control station. New overload device available. Hostiles have the overload device.
Got a marksman. Do that again in the next round.
Hostile UAV established above. Hostiles overloaded our zone.
Welcome to the final.
I've located a new overload device. Time's almost out. Make something happen. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down.
Deploy skewer in my AO.
Hey, fucker!
Authorizing
Lock the
UAV
door.
tasking.
New overload device available. The overload device is in our control. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Can't believe we lost to a bunch of 401ks.
Sloppy execution, lack of teamwork. Need I go on?
Yeah, I don't think we need a second opinion. Contact down.
Overload. Transport the overload device into hostile zones. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone.
On target!
Successful overload, sec team.
Authorizing skewer flight.
Secure the new device. The overload device is in our control. Overload device successfully delivered. Located new overload device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. We've picked up the device.
Ordering skewer launch on my mark.
Enemy control station overloaded. Hostile skewer inbound. Secure the new device. We have the overload device. The overload device is under hostile control. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. Hold steady, SEC team. Mission goals in sight.
That's a kill.
Halftime. Overload. The guild has chosen to invest in you. Do not let us down. We have the overload device. We overloaded their control station. New overload device on the field. Get there first. We picked up the device.
In the next round's in your fucking brain.
Stay on target. This round is ours to lose. Successful overload, SEC team.
Scout hull standing by.
New overload device available.
Authorizing skewer flight.
The overload device is in our control. Picked up the device. Overload device successfully delivered. New overload device on the field. Get there first. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. Parameters met. All assets return to station.
Those fuckers will think twice before facing us again.
Hey, cease fire!
overload. All units, mission area designated a fuck 'em up zone. We have the overload device. We overloaded their control station.
Hey, ceasefire!
Secure the new device. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone.
Stay down. Hostile spotted.
The overload device is under hostile control.
Make an authorized skewer.
Skewer incoming! Hostiles have the overload device. The overload device is in our control. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. We picked up the device. Enemies are carrying the device.
Awful.
We have the overload device. The overload device is under hostile control. Our zone has been overloaded. Hostiles released a skewer! New overload device on the field. Get there first. We picked up the device. Successful overload, Black Ops. I've located a new overload device. Enemies are carrying the device. Device acquired. Transported to enemy zone. Overload device successfully delivered.
TACOM, get me a UAV.
New overload device available. Get serious, Black Ops. MTC is breaking bottom.
Drone pod neutralized by enemy action.
Septic first.
We have the overload device. The overload device is in our control. Hostiles have the overload device. We have the overload device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. halftime. Overload. Transport the overload device into hostile zones.
Incoming Semtex!
Pick up the device.
Tackle! Release fuel on this.
Skewer incoming! The overload device is under hostile control. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. Enemies are carrying the device.
Running Semtex!
The overload device is under hostile control. The overload device is in our control. Enemy control station overloaded. Secure the new device. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone.
Hostile Semtex!
Hostiles have the overload device. The overload device is in our control. We overloaded their control station. New overload device on the field. Get there first. We picked up the device. Enemy UAV detected.
Scout mode ready.
Successful overload, Black Ops.
Skewer ready to load.
Authorizing UAV mission.
I've located a new overload device. We have the overload device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. We picked up the device. Hostiles have the overload device. We have the overload device. Enemies are carrying the device. Hostiles overloaded our zone.
I won't lie.
New overload device available.
Trigger discipline.
Got the win in sight. Don't let up. Overload device successfully delivered. Secure the new device. The overload device is under hostile control.
Tally one.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostiles have the overload device. The overload device is in our control. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. Enemies are carrying the device. The overload device is in our control. The overload device is under hostile control. Our zone has been overloaded.
Second, I need eyes over here.
Hostile police to skewer. Hostile UAV established above.
Hostile sick.
New overload device on the field. Get there first. Clean work. No leaks. Damn, I think I might be
boo.
impressed.
That's what we came for.
Tracking mover.
Team Deathmatch. Success guarantees continued access to premium benefits.
Yes, kan jy fok hom op hom en my rug kom nou.
We have the lead. Maintain current posture.
Enemy sniper working!
Ach, dat is een slide man, guys. Yes! Fuck off met de poes! Uitgerijde wit, fuck op.
Stim administered! Look who's next! Tango in my sights! Marksman there!
Hostile skewer inbound.
Sending frag.
We lost the lead.
fuck you, fuck off.
Need a body bag.
Ze is zo opgereden, fucking massa hoer.
Scout pulse running.
The lead has been stolen. Steal it back.
Gewoon. Waar we dat krijgen. Tot hier aan kan mij.
We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap.
Ik heb het gevolgd.
Let him run.
Man.
EKIA.
Submitting skewer request.
Some fucking faggot snipers op kill vast zo nou weer.
Scout pulse ready.
Marksman there. Starting to feel it.
MTC is nearing zero. Close the deal.
Move it there.
Skewer available for assignment.
Hostile dog active.
Authorizing
Skewer
fuel
releases
flight.
task.
Next target.
Corporate appreciates your role in today's success.
The alternative was never an option.
In Black Ops 6, I tried to jump on the wall and actually jump up there.
Ja, dat is even een keer een nek voor gepraat. Dat is een hele poes, zoddel. Erik, laat
je praat, je vraagt niet.